Alrighty. We'll just double check we're not messed up at all. Alright, cool. Can I fast travel from in here? Region. So this is where I currently am. Do I have the option to fast travel to anywhere? I can fast travel back to... Okay, so any of the blues I can fast travel to. I can't fast travel from in here. Alright, that's fine. It's not that far to get back out of here anyway. Yeah, that's the front door right there. Okay, so we've got this completed. We'll just go talk to Adelaide to make sure Parvati is okay with it. And then might as well go ahead and make sure that we have the full story about her plants and stuff like that. The back and forth for this quest is a little bit annoying to have to go through again, but yeah, we'll just go ahead and do it so that way we make sure that it gets done properly. Leather boa. Only give me 21 XP, really. For an insta-kill, it's not worth more than that. I assume there's not going to be hostiles around here. And there's only this and one other location that I haven't fully explored yet.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you. Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind. Much obliged.
Okie dokie. And now let's loot and talk to Adelaide. Boop. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Not what I meant to do. I was trying to hold X to put my weapon away, and I moved forward, and I just stole it right away. Nobody sees. Shh, be very quiet. What's up, deserter? There's nothing in there. Where do you guys get off on making me use all these mag picks? Can I just take your guys' power generator? Could mod my weapons. There's not really anywhere to explore around here, is there? It's not a whole lot. That's what I get for having fired and then just walking around with it still. Oh, so I can pick it up off the floor and it's not stealing, but if I grab it from in here, it's stealing. A lot of sense that makes. My apples. Fuckers. Trying to act like all the apples you grow are yours. Psh, please. Can I grab them from the trees? No. They're lovingly de-rendered. Alright, I was already down in there. Stay outside. Boop, 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 boop. Your stuff is mine now. Look, if I can get away with it, it's gonna happen. You guys don't have any mag picks, do you? Bye, Parvati. place looks deliciously unlooted. Sheriff talks some mad shit for somebody with such a lootable town. Sorry, I see a new pistol. Automag 43 uses light bullets. I mean, that's not that bad. Basically does the damage equivalent of the other. Yeah, well, I'm going to stop using that for a little bit. I got a Magnum. Although it's not quite the same. You don't even have anything to loot.
Hey, that's against regulation. What do you think you're doing?
Taking your shit?
I don't have time for this.
Okay, so he just got annoyed with me for doing that. Bullshit, he saw me, though. Parvati, you need to stop drawing so much attention to us. It's for real annoying. So stuff on shelves need to be easier to loot. So hard to tell if somebody's actually looking. Be nice if there was more of a tell. Wait. How do I suddenly have so much light ammo? Guess I did always have a ton of light ammo. Oh well.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
It's so pretty. Use some Adreno. Alright, Adelaide. Let's go.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss Mc...
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon. Reed Thompson. Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Make amends. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here. He would do such a thing. Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts, and if you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of... I trust you.
I think I'm going to divert the power away from Edgewater this time, actually, because I know that there's the option to divert it instead from her, and then to have her rejoin again and actually have them make peace. And then she just teaches them how to grow crops and stuff like that. I think I'm just going to go ahead and divert from Edgewater. Just because I haven't done that version before. Plus, then they don't work for Spacer anymore. They wouldn't have to. They just abandon the plant. It's like, yeah, you're not going to be able to produce anything there anymore. All right. Let's hold X to sell all junk. And then we'll sell all of my aid stuff I don't need. Alright. Heavy armor, nope. Medium with lockpick. Forget what my current one is. Sell off both of these hammers, sell off the crap pistol. Light assault rifle, but it still uses heavy rounds and only does 18 damage. Yeah, no. And then I'll get rid of one of my assault rifles. Actually, you could just go ahead and get rid of the Magnum, too. Maybe a hunting rifle as well. So then I have 2 assault rifles. I've got my one good pistol that I like. Do you sell mag picks? No, it's the disallowed option. I can mod my weapons then. I don't know if I want to, though. I mean, they might end up messing up. Comes now the power. And now we go deal with the fallout from Thompson, which I actually haven't had to do before, so I might bother listening to the conversation. Auntie Cleo's. Alright, and then we're not going to walk directly back because I want to loot this town. I like this pistol. It does half the damage of my rifle, so. Difference is it can be rapid fired. And this is a guy who I popped at a distance. This is an interior. A bullet flew past. Oh, they jumped down. Can't act like that's not dope. Alright, there are hostiles that know that I'm here. You little shit. It's not the best choice. If it would fire. when I pull the damn trigger. The shotgun's so annoying. Vending machine. I mean, the community center's pretty deep. Pretty neat slash dope. Pretty deep. Deet. Community center, now 70% deet. Spray it on yourself and keep the bugs away. I'm sorry, did that container have a hammer in it? I don't know what this experimental med shit is. Should probably talk to somebody and see if they have a mission for it. Get a reward before I leave. More barred rooms. Ooh, press this one. Open. No? Okay. If I could stop finding so many bypass shunts and instead be finding mag picks, that would be great. Fucking die. Finally hits it.
That was quick.
Found another auto mag. What's called a sawed-off shotgun. Nothing was sawed off. In order for it to be a sawed-off shotgun, it has to have had a barrel and been sawed off. I don't think I looted up here yet. I hear a sprat. There was a thing to drink over there. It's humming, but there's nothing to do with it. I'm not going to grab that drink. I don't care. Make me use bullet time, you little bastard. Die. Alrighty. What does this do? Encode first aid keycard. Oh, in case I didn't kill somebody to get it. I already got the first aid keycard though. Be a better you with Adrena time. Okay, these buildings are inaccessible. We got one more over here. Let me spend a large amount of time just standing right next to an explosive barrel. What could possibly go wrong? Parvati, could you tell me? That's a pop quiz. What could go wrong?
Easy.
Easy? Okay, what's the answer? Well, you said nothing, so I assume that means nothing could go wrong. And that's correct. Nothing could go wrong. Very astute observation on your part, Parvati. I had 2 mag picks for the longest time.
Nicely done.
And then suddenly jumped up to 13. The game listened. It does care. Alright, now we go back to town. I'm just gonna go ahead and fast travel rather than walking the distance. Titus Androidicus. Blood and Revenge.
Hello? Are you still there? Power's out in the whole town. Right down.
Hmm. It would appear that way. That's very strange. Space of Choice Cantina. I hadn't even gone in there. Watch Hobson be ready to stop me right at the thing. Probably. It says read Thompson, yeah. What's up, Thompson? Do I get a happy ending on this way?
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters, plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered into town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it? That power regulator is company property. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you. Edgewater's dead. Our cannery's dead. Adelaide's deserters are never coming back. Spacer's Choice will shut us down before long. Some of us will die of illness by then. Some will move on. Some will starve. And as for me, I will tender my resignation, whereupon I shall be processed and then duly imprisoned for gross incompetence. Apologies won't give us our lives back, but for what it's worth, I am sorry too. All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret. I'll order my guards to stand down. Take what you came for and then leave us be.
I wonder if I can go talk to her still. Of course, my Intimidate ended up working there. Otherwise, I would have had to kill all 5 of those guys. I kind of want to go see if I can go talk to Adelaide and ask her about the whole plant thing. Because that's like one of the requirements of the other ending, I'm pretty sure. Because you can ask her specifically about all of that stuff. And then she'll be like, oh, well, yeah, this is exactly how I ended up doing everything. Also, it says I am no longer streaming, so I'm pretty sure... Oh, wait. Am I corrupted now? Oh, I am corrupted. I wonder when that happened. Shame. Alrighty.